cozy corner of the internet, there's a channel that's a hidden gem. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop is so quaint, where the art of quilting finds its place. With a warm smile they welcome you in, guiding hands as always begin. From tracing patterns to stitching seams, together we create our dreams. Stitches of love we weave and sew. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine. Stitches of love we weave.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh boy, I look a little washed out. I'm not. It's just the lighting, I guess. Maybe I could turn one off. Is everybody good? How's everybody? Hello, Melanie. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Patita. Hello, Carla. Hello, Pat over on Twitch. Hello, Peter. Hello, welcome. Glad you're supporting both Chris and myself. I'm assuming that's who you guys clicked on. Kelly Quilts and Cruises. What's going on? Hello, Balloonist. Hello, Linda Lindsay. I got my second cup of coffee. Dogs are all set for the day. Hubby is in the shower. It's 8 a.m. Pacific time. She's on a roll. She's got things on the go. It's noon here. I just had a sandwich. It's all good? You can hear me okay? What's happening? I seem a little blurry. Am I blurry to you guys? I seem blurry. That's okay. Hi, y'all. This is Melanie Taylor. Okay, so we're continuing to work on the Oz, which I don't know if we ever actually got it into the description. I know someone had it. We did find it at one point in time. It is Owl Forest Embroidery. It is a company over, I was going to say, I think it says UK on the listing. So, 2019 cross stitch. Personal use only. That's exactly what I'm using it for. It's a Wizard of Oz. If you're a big Wizard of Oz fan, that's awesome and amazing, because I am. What part am I on at the moment? I think I was working on the mouse. One of the mousers. Is everybody doing okay? Oh, let me just... Guess we're right. Should things will refresh. As in regards to Vicky was asking about Sophie, she's doing okay. I took her onesie off because she wasn't thrilled about it, so I thought maybe that might have been preventing her from eating and drinking. And as you can tell, there's a big bowl of water right next to her. So hey, everyone got caught up in watching the Olympic skateboarding. Nice, Tracy Provis. Very nice. I got the Owl's Forest-Free chart. Oh, hold on. Let's do it this way so you guys see here, Amy. Polar bears in sweaters a few weeks ago. I just started. Yes, nice. Yeah, did you do that for your part of your stitchery? Your stitchery thingy that you got going on your channel? How's everybody doing today? Okay, yeah, so hold on, I got itch. The skeeter got me. The skeeter got me when I let the chickens out. I hate them skeeters. What's going on, Linda Lindsay? Good morning, Balloonist. And Peter's at both stream and dog sitting. Oh, nice. Okay, no, I know I shouldn't scratch, but I'm scratching. Sorry. Okay. Step it. Yes, Lord, in the video for that uploaded on Thursday. Very nice. Awesome. Cool. I saw that you were doing one every time, and I was very excited to see what you had going on. I'm Sherlock. Cheers to you. Cheers, everybody. Cup of tea. My Earl Grey with a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar. Alright, so what else is everybody up to today? Thank goodness it's cooler today, a little bit. It rained like the dickens last night. Thunder and all sorts of stuff. It kind of was a flash shower like yesterday evening-ish, maybe. And then, yeah, I'm welcoming cooler temperature today, too. Hey, Lori Clark, what's going on? Sport, I missed Saturday, totally forgot. Sport? What were you sporting? Oh, Samantha. That's all she says. How's Pat over on Twitch today? What you got going on over there? Are you good? No, I know. I should have brought the bug stuff off. And I was in the house too earlier and I forgot to grab it. So you know what that does. Nothing for me. Okay, now I gotta read your comment. Sorry, I missed Saturday. Totally forgot. No worries. It's okay. We were starting on the Easy Backpack. It's a mini backpack. It's super cute. And we're using some of the leftover fabric that I've done for Emma's quilt. It's actually on the long arm right now. It's going to be long arm Wednesday. So it's only got 2 more rows to stitch out, I think. Yeah, I think it's only got 2 more rows to stitch out. But you'll see it on a Wednesday show. President accounted for us, Miss Allison. She's in the fog on the coast as well. Put your lighthouse up, Allison. We can't see you. She's with friends, and they're a little bit late risers. But I'm surprised Allison's up too, though. Not that she's a late riser. Sometimes she likes to party. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, she's doing okay. She's doing it. Hey, no. You can lay back down. Oh, are you getting water? Oh, that's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop you. Here you go. Oh, yay. That's the first time she's done that in days. Yeah. You're such a good girl. Hey, you feeling better? Nice. Want some more? You want some more? No? It's okay. You got pumpkin on your face, though. Oh, sorry. I got pumpkin on your face. You just want to take it like I told you. She is the cutest and the bestest. She really, really is. So I love her so much. Hello, Miss Charlotte. Hello, Tracy Albert. What's going on? Come on in, kids. Get yourself comfortable. Put up seat. Have some fun. You and me. So you're probably wondering what the heck is on the wall behind me. That is one of Pop's quilts I made him like way back in the day. Like we're talking 25 years ago. Just a basic pattern. I tied it. Like I just did ties. Oh, you can't even there, like there. So I just would just yarn. That's all I did. That's how I quilted it. I didn't know. I was trying to get it done fast. And it was too small, so that ended up adding that part. I'm so reverse here. Ended up adding that part extra. Because he was like, oh, it's just, I need like an extra 6 inches or something like that, right? So I ended up giving it some extra and then a little bit wider on the side. So, I didn't plan it right. It is in need of repair, but we actually just retired it. It just became tucked in the closet. So it does. It does need some little loving, and then it can go back in the closet. But I thought I'd show it off. It's one of my very first, complexity kind of quilts. Like, at least 26 years ago. So, yeah. Look at you. I snuck back into the room and found my package of 28 size. Nice. Good. Yeah, she is a good girl. Let me tell you there, Sherlock. I've been actually worried. That's the first time she's actually gone for water since we got home Friday morning. So, and now she's turned her back to me and she's done. That's okay. I'm fine with that. She had some water. I've been sneaking her pills in with the Cheese Whiz. So. I don't know. I don't do anything about them. It's all YouTube. Yeah, it is. Well, I've been getting the pumpkin into her, which is good, obviously, right? Because it's got moisture, so I haven't been like too concerned. But not even chicken broth, like one of our own chickens from the freezer, just into the crock pot with just water. That's it. Just chicken, water, that's it. No salt, no nothing, no fancy, nothing. Just water. Offered her the chicken of that, didn't want it. Offered her the broth of that, she didn't want it. I'm like, okay, like, besides shoving a tube down your throat, which I'm really not interested in doing, we need to get something into you. So I have tried all sorts of things. Hamburger, raw or cooked, mashed potatoes. She doesn't like peanut butter. She's one of those that does this with the peanut butter. And I've had a lot of that lately. I know that. But yeah, so happy she's drinking water. Yay. Eggs, I've tried everything. I've tried bacon. Bacon, Tracy Provis. What dog doesn't like bacon? But she may be getting it back. You know, she may be getting it back now that she's had some water. And she took the pumpkin. Oh, I didn't have to fight her with the pumpkin this time around, so. But cheers. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We're going to continue working on our Oz project here. I did get a little bit done. I finished the Tin Man. And I have most of the flowers done with the Queen of the Field Mice. Most of the flowers there. I just have that little dark part to do in the center. And I was working on the mouse, one of the mouses, the little baby mouse. Yeah, I've tried everything, so. She won't take treats. Nope, no, not even the soft ones left over, nothing. Yep. Yeah, get out of her leftovers. I tried, I snuck her pills into banana bread last night. So bananas are supposed to be good for them. At least it's a little bit of potassium and stuff that was supposed to be good for your blood system. Trust me, I learned that. But here we go. Let's take a look-see at this. Here, I'll pop it out of the frame so you can see. You can see what I got going on here. Have to acquire more DMC 407 before I carry on with the polar bear chart. Oh, okay. Why? What is 407? Tell me what 407. Well, actually, Tracy Albert could probably tell me, but I'm not as adverse in the colors and what they are as you guys are. So that's what I have done so far. Okay, so I'm working on my little mouse here, and I'm taking one thread of the tornado and one of the other gray threads that I was using in the Tin Man, and that's what I'm using for the mouse to give it a little bit of kind of depth to it and texture sort of thing. Got to make it a little bit different. It's a tan color? Okay. It's a tan color. Have I ever told you the story of when I asked Marcus what color he thought we were? Had to do with a neighbor we had moved close to, so. Alright, so we'll hook this back up in here. He was just little at the time. I thought I had some, but I was mistaken. Yes, Tracy, it's good. Chart calls for it. Okay, interesting. I started another new project. Help, I have an affliction. Yes, you do. Shadow wouldn't eat peanut butter either. He almost gags when he smells it. Really? Yeah, that's a kind of... And I don't know if she did used to have peanut butter. I used to put it in a little bowl for her or a little something, and she would lick it out, and she was happy and content. So I can only think of that because I don't eat it myself. And if the boys hadn't eaten it, and I may have given her like spoiled peanut butter, not knowing, right? Because I don't eat it, right? I'm allergic to nuts. So, and then maybe that's what has thrown her off peanut butter, because I even tried actually the roasted chickpeas, the wow butter. I tried that. That actually is it tastes different. You know, it's interesting. 407 gingerbread man. Oh, 407 gingerbread man. Yeah, it's interesting how animals are, you know, they're all for it or they're against it. I mean, at least with the Cheese Whiz, I could get the pills into her, right? Because at least I can kind of goop it around the pills and then just kind of tuck it right at the back of her throat. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I had that, because it was with the truck, when I stitched the truck. It's like 20, or if you Google it, I think you get 20,000. Or no, not 20,000. 2,000? I think I Googled it. That's right. I Googled it, because I was curious whether I was going to have enough of one skein to do the truck. And I only had like that one of one color, or I had two of like another color. So yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I had Mr. Google Pants it. as Miss Melissa likes to say, Google pants. And yeah, dogs are interesting. Even like liver pate, tried that. Like trust me, I was trying all the things, anything in the fridge I could think of. Like even like I said, chicken, tuna, fish, anything. She wouldn't take anything. I had hope when she took a little bit of cantaloupe melon, and then she just took it and spit it out in the corner. So I'm like, oh, she's gonna have some fruit. She's gonna chew a little bit of fruit, you know. Hey, at least because it had some moisture in it, right? I was trying to get all the stuff that was moisture related into her. I'm sure she was like, oh my gosh, you're such a bother, Mom. I wasn't giving up. She wasn't looking after herself. I gotta look after her. 2,000. Okay, yes, I was close. It was like close to 2,000 stitches. So, but it also depends on how you stitch too. You know what I mean? So that 2,000 could be like 1,000 if you're crossing over at the back too, instead of just hopping over. You need to lock up all your possible new starts. Yeah. It's an affliction. Hey, people love to start things. It's the finishing for some reason they don't want to start. They don't want to do. All right. Hope you're having a good day. What's outside? What's outside? I think the cows have moved on. I think the cow. I saw them scoot out the fence yesterday. So. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, it's Gwenny. Hold on. Hello? 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 Hello, Gwenny? Hello? Can you hear me now? I don't. She must have butt dialed me or something. But Gwenny, I could feel something vibrating. It was on my machine here, so I was like, wait a second. No. My phone was vibrating. Sorry, Tracy Promise. I was like, so I went to look at it. That would have been funny. She's out there waving in the field. I didn't want to leave. Yeah, I think she butt dialed. Yeah, I think she must have, because I said hello a couple times. I could hear action like going on, like she is somewhere. But I'm not gonna start yelling at her. So she'll watch the stream and go, oops. I am gonna go help cook up breakfast. Okay, Miss Allison. She's probably not even here, but I hope she has a good time making breakfast with everybody. Be right back, friend's daughter's running in the 400 meter. Oh, nice! Oh, fantastic. Good luck for her there, Lori Clark. Yesterday, no stitching for me, but sewing up behind a new sewing machine that I made 2 log cabin blocks without using paper. Oh, nice! So is it just... were they paper piecing log cabin blocks that you were doing there, Charlotte? Or like you were sewing on the paper for the log cabin? I don't think I've ever done that for a log cabin. Certainly would get, if you wanted to do them smaller, get them nice and precise, right? How I figured it out is there's 8 meters, 6 strands, and 40 stitches per meter. Okay, there we go. You back me Nemo coffee? Okie dokie. Hey, guess who, Nancy? How you doing? Anybody else I may have missed? Hello. Sophie's there. She's doing okay. She's gonna pout. So we'll do this. No paper piecing. Okay, interesting. Are they big or small? What size are you doing? Cheers. 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 Let me just make sure everything's going okay here. Right. Good. I got a new setup with the system here, so I don't have my little laptop anymore. I just got a nice big monitor but I have everything changed. I gotta like reload everything, so it was like, whoa, wait a second, we need things. All right, so Queen of the Field Mice. I'm doing one of the mice on the left-hand side of the queen when I'm looking at it. And we're just going to start stitching. Be right back. Going to put sheets in the wash. There you go. Nice. Getting the chores in. I was doing that yesterday and Saturday. Oh, yesterday and Sunday, sorry. Yoda's looking good, half done. Awesome, awesome. There and there. Goggles, there we go. Forgot me goggles. So what's everybody else doing today? What else we got going on today? Okay, this and this. Okay, I'm a little iffy if we will have Cross Stitch Tuesday next week. I've got my girlfriend coming in with her kids and her camper coming in on Monday in the evening, and I know they're only going to be here for a couple of days, and they wanted to go see Peggy's Cove. So most likely the Cross Stitch Thursday next week, okay? All right, and then depending on when they scoot out on the Wednesday, the Zoom might be just a little bit delayed till later, okay? So I'm sorry, but I don't want to miss spending some time with them when they're going to be like right here. So, all right, let's go to Desk and Me. There we go. Scoot into spots and scoots into spots, please. Okay, working on the mouse. I've got the tail done, his foot, and it looks like his, like, I guess, back leg. And now I need to kind of work on his, like, middle section and then front leg. So we need 3 stitches on top of these guys here. Like I said, I mixed my stitches. I mixed my color threads, you can see there. One of a light and one of a dark. It's just going to give the Tin Man and the mice just a little bit of more character. We got some heavy duty rains. It was nice to actually hear it last night, turn off the AC and open up the window. It was a little crispy, but boy, was it ever just nice to have that rain coming down. Then there's a space, and then we do one for the paw, so we'll make sure counting over the right spaces. This summer has literally gone by way too fast already. I've been trying to keep up with the Stitch Olympics by Naptime Stitcher. If you want to check that out, you could easy enough to catch up. I think we're just like at the halfway pointish thing here. So, your housekeeping, chasing the pup. She's all up in my cleaning. Maybe you should do a Zoom tomorrow just to be sure. So there, now we need to go 3 across, so it's 2 and then with the gap. So come up in here, go across. Praying hubby doesn't have surgery on his leg again. They were thinking the graft for the bypass is oh no, Nancy. Oh no. I'm sending some good vibes his way. My goodness. That's got to be scary as all heck. Yeah, when your body rejects things, it makes you look like, hey, listen, I thought we were a team here. Like why can't we work together? Well, I definitely needed the rain. Oops. Make sure I get it in the right spot. And we just need the 2 here. Yeah, 2 and then 3 on top of this one. Okay, back. Awesome. Yeah, it's sending some good vibes his way. For sure. It's some scary stuff, man. Okay, so we did the front paw. We did this. Now it's like the under part of his face. So 2 on top of this one. And then make sure we got our count spot there. Yep. 2 plus 1. Working on the, it's like building out his face right now. And we need a space in the center of this one on the next row, because we're like building his eye out and his nose. So we'll go the stitch on this side, work our way this way. And this way. Oops, looks like, feels like my tail's getting tiny. It is. I'm getting my tiny tail. Didn't qualify but I'm proud of it. Oh, that's awesome. Please remind me the fabric you are stitching on. Is it linen? It was just a chunk I had here. I honestly don't know where I got it from. Pat Ryman-Schneider. Do you remember? Is this part of what you gave me, or I just got it in a stash of stuff? So I just took a chunk off of it. I am going so it's a 9 patch. I don't know what you guys call it. You guys are so into the lingo, especially Lori, like, and Allison, the 2/1 and whatevers. If it's like a little 9 patch, I'm going in the 1, 3, and then the 7 and the 9. So, you know, do. That's how I'm doing the cross. So it's not 14 count. I'm gonna say it's the ones smaller than that. So. But I would say, yeah, it would be like a chunk of linen. And at least the holes are visible, and I'm not making up my own. And I do like the variation of like the bits of blobs, the big stuff interwoven. So, yeah. Over 2? Is that it? Okay. I don't know. I honestly, for some reason, it's like one of those things that just doesn't want to stick in my brain. And it's annoying. And then we do, okay, so we did 2 in the front, we do 3 in the back. And leave that little spot for his eye. Okay, sneeze. Sorry, got his knees. And then we go all the way to the end, so across all the way to the top here. So all of this will be 6 stitches. And then just 3 more for the ear, and then we've got the nose and the eye, but that's the same color as the flower. That's how I was waiting to do it, so I could do all those at the same time. I've decided to do a weekly rotation of my 7 whips, starting with my Hade. Alright, 7 designs. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. You gotta work in rotation. That's why I like the way Chris does it, too. So, he takes one thing, you know, morning, and then something in the evening, and, you know, his commission work, and he works on it that way. But, you know, you can take it as the same principle, you know. You spent your money and your time on it. One, 2. And then cross back over. Yeah, last week went by like super fast. I know we were like to the vets Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And of course, you know, being that little extra worried about Sophie and stuff, making sure and trying to figure out what was the best for her. And I'm just glad she took some water. You guys all saw that too. So it wasn't, I didn't make it up in my mind. You saw it. You saw her take the water. Right, cross that because we're just making his ear. Birds are all chirpity chirpy. Yeah, I think the cows left just yesterday. I saw them leave in the morning. So they're over in the neighbor's, his field. I think it's his field. Or is it the neighbor's field? I'm not sure. Oh boy. Agree? Agree what there, Vicky? What's going on? Hello there, Jill. Done cross stitch coming along nicely. Thank you, Jill. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting there. Got my little, oops, my little Tin Man. Tin Man is right there. And the Scarecrow. So, and I think he turned out really nice because I used 2 different color threads on him. So you can see that. So it kind of gives him a little bit of definition. I still have his little eye to do too and a couple other things. But it's the same as like the dark color for all of these little bits and bobs. So. Yes, I have their crystal in actually one of my cross stitches actually has beads in it as well as stitching, so it's a combination. So it's good plan, Lori. After stitch the Olympics are over, I will get my plan make my plan sewing up priority first, the community round robin and Christmas tree. Yeah, for sure. Okay, tie in the threads off on this because that's all we need to do at this one on the back. So we're going to take it and we're going to take our thread, oops, before we lose our tail, whoop, whoop, and we're just going to slip it through some threads here. Okay, yeah, just 3 or 4, whatever. Just make sure you got them, and they're all tucked under. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot my snips on the inside of the house. I'll have to find my other pairs here. Oh, hey, confident quilter there, Gladys. What's going on with you today? Hello, hello. Hold on, find me all the power snips. Un momento. Turn you off. You need a big peacock. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. You should share that. We have a Facebook page if you want to. Hold on, for some reason my nose is drippy. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, and just in case anybody missed this one from last week. Let's go dusk so you can see it. This was the finish. This was the finish last week. Isn't that pretty? It turned out really nice. It was interesting to do, at least for myself, an actual legal blind. I'm actually legally blind. Oh, interesting there, Crystal. So you feel the colors? Is that it? Do you have them set out that way? That's actually one of my favorite projects so far, is this one. So. And the quilt behind me is one of the very first ones I made for Pop. And it is in dire need of repair, and it has been retired for a couple of years. But, yeah. Got to still show their love. I'm doing that, but I love about some nice quotes or saying something like that. Okay, I missed that. Alright. Back to stitch it. It's really cute. I fell in love with both of them. They're so nice. I like doing them. Hey, Elizabeth, good morning, she says. Got a big smile on her face. Hold on. Everybody's concerned about the Lofi. She's there. She's doing okay, but she's there. Oops. Other side. Thought we were going to get a visitor. Okay, so I'm using one of my dark ones and one of my light ones. And we're going to work on the Queen Mouse. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, we were talking about you. So a little bit. All good though. Okay, like that. Try and get this the same size. The crows. The crows. Actually, there was like 5 or 6 of them on the side of the highway the other day. I was like, that's creepy. There's a murder going on. I'm like, usually it's like 2 or 3, not like 5 or 6 of them. Like, there definitely was a meeting of the minds going on. Hello, Linda Parsons. How you doing? I'm late. I will watch me. No problem. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just hanging out. Talking about life. It's much cooler here today, so we're just enjoying that part of it for sure. No extra noises. The noisiest thing I got right now is like either crickets or grasshoppers or something making noise. That's about it. And the birds. Yeah, ears must have been burning. It was all good news. It was all good. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh yeah, my licorice. Anybody want a raspberry flavored licorice? RJ's make it better. Soft eating licorice. Raspberry. Plant-based, palm oil free. Want some hot water one? It's 118 degrees. Oh my gosh, Crystal, that's crazy. Where are you? We're like 19 Celsius here. But we're Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, Canada. Arizona. Wow. Yeah, you'd be hot. Wait, now we need to find the proper placement of her feet. Oh, that gives you options on the face. Extra options down there, how if you want to do them that way. Ontario, yeah, we moved from Hillsburg, Ontario, to here almost 3 years ago. We have a crow that sounds like a predator. How did it learn that? They mimic. Yikes, that's freaky. Freaky deaky. Hi, I love to say 112. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Okay, see, he is on the same row. I think to help guide us, we may use the tail as reference, okay? Because it's easier for me to count over those little weird gaps in the stitches here. So it looks like if we have 1, because that'll be the nose, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one, we can start with the tail. Oh, remnants of Hurricane Debbie are moving out. Galactic chocolate orange digestives. I don't like anything fake orange. She's okay. She drank some water. Stream watched it. I've managed to get pumpkin into her and some Cheese Whiz. She ate a little. I picked up a roll of what's it called? It's like nature dog stuff. I was trying anything. I was just ordering stuff. A couple of cans of this, couple of cans of that, and then some of the whatever. So it's like a loaf. So I cut it off a bits and then chopped it up. I got her to eat a bit of that yesterday. I was so excited. But then she didn't want any of it again last night or this morning. So it was, okay, well, I'll let you do your thing for a smidge, but then I'm gonna, and I offered her a bunch of things, obviously. And she didn't want any of it. So then it became, all right, well, we're having pumpkin again. So, and you're going to eat it. So, because she wasn't drinking much at all. So at least I knew the pumpkin, she was getting moisture. Sorry. It's hard when they don't know what they need to do to keep themselves going, and you got to force them to do it, and you feel like the bad guy when I'm shoving pumpkin down their throat, sort of thing, you know. But I know I got to do it, but I don't want to do it, but I got to do it. So it'll be 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitch, and on the 4th one, so that means we go this way. 1, 2. Get that on the right one? Yes, I did. I know she's getting better though. She is getting much better. At least she actually went downstairs to get Munchkin last night to let her out, even though I'd already called her name. So, bad as it sounds, try some gains, burgers, and mix with pumpkin or cream of chicken. Yeah, I'm willing to try anything. So, yeah, she's still on pain meds too. Yeah, because she got fixed, right? So she got her infected uterus out. So. And they said it may, take her a little while to bounce back. So, and it's taking her a little while. I'm trying to be patient, but I'm not letting her not eat every day. Like I'll force it. She'd be mad at me. I don't care. She can give me those angry eyes. Did I get that on the right one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah. So that's the tip of the tail. So they're right there. That's those 2 stitches, and then we're just going to work our way down and over. She didn't. I made like I took a chicken from our meat raised birds. Took it from the freezer, put it right in the pressure cooker. Cooked it with just water, nothing else. No salt, no pepper, not even onion, no vegetables, nothing in the broth. Just literally topped it up with water, turned it on. Offered her the chicken, she didn't want it. Offered her the broth, she didn't want it. I'm like, okay, we kind of got a problem here. So, yeah, I've spent most of my weekend in the past few days just trying to get her to eat things, making things, trying to make her eat it. She didn't want to eat it. Sometimes she totally resisted. Another time, she would lick the pumpkin off my finger. So, I'm taking those little victories wherever I can get them. I just feel so bad that she got to that point in the first place, right? Like, I will be coming and going as laundry progresses. Might stitch a bit along. Oh, there we go. Nice, awesome. Would Pedialyte help? Work to help? I don't know. Just anything liquid she didn't want to have it, and people saw her drink on the stream today. So, hey, maybe we're turning. Today's the day of turning. I thought yesterday was a pretty good day because I got her to eat the pumpkin and that like hamburger or that chunk of loaf thing, whatever it was. It's for dogs. So they must have had something in there that she was interested in yesterday. Okay, so that's the tip of my tail. I've come down the 4 stitches. I've got the one on the angle here. Now I'm going to set myself by doing this row right here. Sorry, this row right here, the long row. So we have 9 stitches because we know from this dark line to this dark line is 10 stitches. So we've got 1 row minus 1, so that's 9 stitches. So we're going to go 9 stitches all the way across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay, so now go back and cross those. Oh, that's right. What did she? Oh, she ate. That's right. A piece of salami or not bok marrow. Sorry, what am I thinking of? Kielbasa. A piece about kielbasa, and I'm not sure what else she managed to eat yesterday. No, the other day she ate some sunflower seeds. Pop got her to eat some sunflowers. I think she was licking the salt off of them mostly, but I think there was a few sunflowers, which is good calories. They got some good calories in sunflower seeds. So. Try beef hot dogs, yeah. Oh, and one cookie or two cookies. That's right. So she had a good day yesterday. Yeah, unflavored. Yeah, so I was gonna see if there was. Yeah, she wouldn't take anything flavored. She's just not that kind of kid. Once in a while, she'll like my cold leftover what's in my cup of tea. If I decide not to drink it, if it's the right size mug for her to get her face into, she'll look at that once or twice and then be done. I even offered her raspberries because sometimes she likes raspberries. Melon. She took the melon and then dropped it. I got all excited. I think I got too excited. And she dropped it. And I was like, what? Don't drop the melon. Eat the melon. And it was cantaloupe, so. Uh-oh. No, that looks 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. Okay. 2, 2. 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Now I know why my 10 a.m. alarm went off for Mom and Pop. I was with hubby and started troubleshooting. Oh, what troubleshooting? What? What you got going on? What's happening? What's happening? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Michelle the quilter. Poor Sophie. I know. I thought about her all weekend. Pumpkin is good for her digestion too. Sometimes the pain meds take. Yeah, that's what they said. Well, she wasn't drinking the water. That's the problem, Michelle. No matter what I did, she didn't. There's like 3 bowls around the house. I was putting water wherever she was laying. Same here. It's like there's one right beside her right now, right? So I was encouraging her as much as possible to drink, but when she wouldn't, that's when I came in with the pumpkin and was like was not taking no for any answer. She was getting that. She had about a half a cup this morning. But I can see she's slowly coming back, you know. She's slowly coming back. Her body was a mess. I mean, and she wasn't really indicating anything. That was the sad part, right? She's such a trooper. The bigger shots that they asked me to give her for the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they're all done. And those definitely did not make her want anything at all. She pretty much ignored you the rest of the afternoon, sort of thing, because she was mad. Oh, camera mic is. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it could be just the funniest little thing when it comes to tech stuff. Oh, sorry. Apologize. Pro streamer and all. Not. Can you guys see the cross stitch okay, or would you like me to zoom in a little bit more? I mean, that's up to you. I can zoom in a little bit more if you want. Okay, so we got those 2 lines. So we got the tail coming down, got straight across here. We got that part there, which was 2 stitches in. And then we just thicken it up again and then give her 2 toes. And then we'll work our way back up. Her crown's going to be fun to do. And this is part 4, Queen of the Field Mice. Okay. You can see good? Okay. All right. Yeah, post office wasn't open yesterday, so I didn't get any mailings out. Keep an eye out for your package there, June, okay? It'll be mailed out later today after stream. So another one even here. Oh, I'm gonna have to rethread. Rethread, says Fred. Maybe. I'm also stitching, so I am counting my stitches with you on the background, so I watch now and then. Making sure we're all good. I don't want to distract anybody from their stitches. I'm sorry, but when it comes to like a bigger strip like that, when it comes to 9, I'm like I sometimes I have to count out loud, and so you don't think I'm ignoring you guys. That's not nice. No, we're not going to get it. Okay, so we're going to have to tie it off in the back here. So you see our little loops here. Just going to come in with our needle. Come under at least, 3 to 4. Pull the tail taunt. And then give a little snip. Okay. You remembered? Hold on, we got to do another rethread. Go and rethread. Do the rethread. Yeah, I'm assuming she's just getting better. I mean, she's had a little, spunk in her step, and we're not asking her to do anything unless she wants to, So, till I was coming out to the shop, she kind of hummed and hawed for a moment, and then just before I shut the door, I heard her get off the chair to come with me. I'm like, okay, I was giving her extra time just in case. She was struggling a little bit, but she's not. Yeah, she does. She looks a lot better. Yeah, I know. Hysterectomy at such a young, old age too. I know, right? Like yesterday, she just went and laid out on the grass, and I took her jumper off of her little onesie, just so she can get some air around her belly and stuff like that, because I'm sure it was just really hot. And it gave me a chance to make sure everything was okay, and so I've just kind of kept it off of her. She's been fine. She's not licking her belly at all, so which is good. It's good, right? How's Michelle the quilter today? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, as I said, she had a pedicure, a manicure, an effector uterus out, and a growth off her eye. So I mean, she had a very busy day on Friday. She needs some time to relax, bounce back from all that. Okay, so we need to cross over these little ones right here and make our little toes. There, so it's the third one. And then skip over. And then do this one right here, this little toe. This little toe went to market. This little toe stayed home. Okay, so now we can work up her body. So there needs to be even with these stitches here. So right up there, all the way across. So across there, so we're making out the bottom of her body. I'm happy people are sharing their progress of what they got going on our Facebook channel, the Mom and Pop Quilts quilt shop. So I really appreciate that. It's really fun to see everybody's progress, or even just whatever they're stitching on, and if they're doing the Stitch Olympics and all that sort of fun stuff. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, now we're just going to cross those. And I'm liking the little mixed color that my little Queen Mouse is looking like. I started another one because we were doing for the village part as well as for the water part of the Stitch Olympics. It's a lighthouse and like a light bulb. It's really kind of cute. I was like, hey, I'm gonna stitch that for the side of a bag, like a tote bag or something. So it'll be great for like a little pocket section. It's about that big or something. Yeah, looks really neat. I'm stitching on a Teresa Winstler rocking horse now. Oh, okay, I've seen that one on your videos. Yeah, that's a cute one. That's a like a classic, it seems like. Okay, we need to do another one just the same, just like that row we just did. We're building out our pretty little mouse. Doop 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 doop. Building out our pretty little mouse. Doop 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 doop. I've stitched 2,217 and only have 45%. Oh boy. Hey, but 0.45%. Not even 45%. Oh boy. I think I did that right with putting the beaded peacock on. Oh, I hope so. I would love to see it there, Crystal. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. That's fantastic. I'd love to see people's work. You know, it's so awesome. And then you get inspired. You get inspired. Like, it may not be exactly what that is, but something triggered in you to go, oh, you know what would look really neat? Or something else, you know, that makes you feel in love with that sort of idea, right? That's why I love our community. They're so gifty and sharey and want to, you know, encourage everybody to you know, keep trucking on what you're doing. And, you know, even if you need advice for, you know, does this go with this, or should I use that fabric, or, you know, even you're just like stoked about some, you know, score deals you found at the charity shops or something, or Facebook online. Okay, so that is that. Now we got to decrease for 3 rows. So now we're making her torso. So those little rows right there. Oops. These little rows right here. Okay, so we'll come up here. Oh, sorry, itchy. How do you stitch with beads? I can't picture it. I can show you. Hold on. I'll show you what I did with mine. But maybe Crystal has a different idea, or have a different process. Hold on. What did I do with those? Un momento. I showed them off when Gwenny was here. This is, where did I tuck them? Where did I tuck them? Oh, they're there. Aha. Okay, so I'm gonna go desk. So what I did, you can see mine are like right there. So as I was doing the cross, I put the bead on. So I've just got beads along just this bottom row right there, the purple one. So I don't know if you can see that close enough. Of course, it's under the frame now, so it was very, you know, tactile before, but now it's under the frame. So yeah. That's a really good poem too. Took me about 6 months to make the peacock, but that is due to not seeing very well. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. You did amazing though. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is a cute little poem. Oops, sorry. I should stop there so you could finish reading it. If anybody was reading it. Okay. Yeah. Just put this here. Thank you, Colleen. Appreciate that. Need my goggles. Can't believe that was like 22 years ago. Oh, how time flies. And Pop framed it for me in 2005. It was scrunched up in a, uh-oh, I went too far. Oopsies. I was supposed to stop one. Alright, gotta rip that out. I shouldn't have put that one there. Whoopsies. That's okay. It happens. I got excited. At least it's only back to here. I'm popping that one. There we go. So, there we go. Back on track. Oh, my explanation there, Pat Ada? Well, hello there, Gwenny Simpson. You butt dialed me earlier. You're cute. I even answered it, even though I don't answer my phone on stream. She's in the flesh. She's in the flesh, everyone. She's not on the phone anymore. I actually had the iron clothes. Oh no, what? What, Tracy Provis? Do you not know ironing board is not for clothes? That's for collecting things. That's to collect. That's an adjustable table height to collect things at any level. That's what an ironing board is for. Why are you abusing it in such a manner of ironing clothes? That's it. We're gonna have to report you. That's it. That's it. Can't have that going on around here, Missy. Oh, as a message on your Facebook. Okay, well, it should show up there if it's as a post, you know, as a post on the page. New Mel in Central New York. I had thunderstorms. Just starting some preemie quilts and burp cloths. Oh, nice, for a guild donation tomorrow. Oh, fantastic! Love Ronald McDonald House. Trying to finish this row off here. Come on, but the tail is so short. I know my threads are short for this one, but it's just because I didn't think I don't want to, you know, cut too much more than I need really off. So I'm clearly okay with rethreading. So. Burp cloths, I should add that. Yeah, definitely. The burp cloths are awesome. We still have some of the ones that Pop's mom, Marcus's Nana, made for him. They were awesome. They were just flannel and just blanket stitched all the way around the outside edge. Loved it. Two bits of flannel together, blanket stitched. Some of the best burp cloths, for sure. What is that clip? What is... What is going on here? I'm not clicking on it because I don't know what the heck it is. Trust nothing. Yeah, we need to get the pattern for this free one in our descriptions and stuff. Somehow it's missed it right from the beginning. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to go on top of that one. I think I am stitching a rocking horse at 28 count since I can see the holes fairly well, but I don't actually remember. And I think that's what this one is too there, Kelly. I think that's what that one is too. But I don't, you know, I'm not a professional on what the counts and what they look like, so I have a ton of fun. Really, that's it. No problem. Okay there, Charlotte. She's over on Twitch now. Do 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 do. She's over on Twitch now. Welcome to the dark side. Right, Barbara? Welcome to the dark side. Alright, so then after this, oh, I'm sorry, it's not even on the right thing. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, this is a free pattern from Owl Forestry. Is it? I forget the name of it. Owl Forest Designs. There, you look them up, and you'll. There's a whole bunch of free ones on their website. So, okay, so that's our torso. That's our three rows there. Now we just need a 3, and we're like building out her arms, like her chest and her arms now. Okay, so we just got to start there. I'm glad you guys are at least keeping yourselves busy. I wouldn't say staying out of trouble, but I know some of you, so that's not a thing. Yeah, use up extra pieces. Yeah, no batting. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. Yep. That's those are the best ones because then they're easy to wash. You can use them as a quick little layover blanket. You know, it's not uncomfortable for somebody who's burping the baby. You know. Okay, so we just need one on either side extra. There. Just trying to make sure I'm getting it in the right spot. It's like but you usually, once you put it in, you think, oh, nope, it's in the wrong one. You can usually see right away, right? Okay, now this one, next one becomes a row or a stitch bigger on either side. I've got a lot of flannelly bits left over from the backs of quilts, so they do get gathered. Okay, so here is the arm. Nope, that is way too big. There we go. So I said, you can usually tell. Okay, so we're going to put that stitch there and then work our way down to finish the arm. So that'll be 2 stitches this way, and then 1 down on the ankle to form her hand, or paw, or whatever they are. Okay, back up here, across the torso. Pull her tail a little bit so we have something to work with. There we go. Yeah, some people, you know, get turned off by certain projects, or they're just, you know, they just can't physically, capably do it anymore, and I totally understand that. And, you know, especially when it's a passion, you know, you always try to find something else what you can do with your time, especially if you're a crafty person, right? Being a crafty person is, you know, it's a good thing. It's also a bad thing because you need to keep yourself busy. But that's where people discover different other fiber arts, like, you know, crocheting, or, you know, because it's more of a portable. There's not necessarily a lot of tools involved. Oops, I got that on the wrong one right away. Yes, I did. You know, obviously your hooks and your yarns. Nope, 1 more up. There we go. Okay, so that's the hand, right? Hand on both sides. And come back up here. Put tail just a smidge. Great gifts with the embroidery hood towels. Yeah, there you go. Oh. I messed that up already? Yes, I did. Somehow I got the gray way shorter than the other one. Okay, so this is too short to do much with it, so what I am going to do is just thread it on and then try and tuck it in the back. Okay. Try and get both colors on. Through. Push that through the 1 stitch there. Flip. And run it under a few stitches to make sure it gets tucked. Okay. And then we'll finish off the rest of her torso. Me too there, Richard Stitcher. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. You know, weaving looms. Oh, awesome. I love rugs. I love making rugs and like coming up with different ideas for rugs and stuff like that. Because we pretty much either have tile or hardwood floor wherever we are. So there's some spots, you know, especially when it's raining or winter and stuff like that. I need a few, you know, carpets to get the drips and catch the snow. I had an errand in town, so I took my downsizing of cross stitch to town. Thought it would fill a box. I underestimated. Sent 3/4 full, as it will be a week or 10 days before I'm back in town for post office. Oh, okay. Sent. Oh, okay. Did you realize you called me earlier? Did you realize you butt dialed me? I need a variety of crafts in my life. That's why, you know, I enjoy baking. You know, not so much anymore since, you know, Pop's diabetes and stuff like that. But, you know, enjoy baking. But I, you know, love just making quilts and making bags and doing things for people. My dogs and cats think rugs on the floor and make them, yeah, make a great slide. Some of them are very insecure about the carpets when they start to move. It's like, what's going on? Why is this moving? That's okay. I'm sorry. I missed your message earlier then. It's okay. I was like, I thought it was like super duper important. So I'm like, I'm answering this. You know, she doesn't normally call during stream time. This must be super duper important. But then all I heard was just the kind of background noise. All right, so there's her arms. By himself. Nice. Look at them grow. Look at them grow. Hey, Suzanne. How you doing? Welcome in. Yarn, hooking, cross stitching, and just dived into sourdough start. Hey, yeah, that's fantastic. We ventured on that once or twice ourselves. Not been too successful, but you know, it hasn't stopped us from, you know, we'll try again on the sourdough stuff. It's an art. It's an art. Yeah, they do grow up fast. Bye, everyone. I have to carry on with chores, says Kelly, and whatnot. I will miss Saturday's live stream since we are going camp. Nice! You have fun camping. You have a great time camping there, Kelly. Have fun with your family. It's very important. Hello, Mona. Hi, everyone. Ironing and lurking. Ooh, ironing. We were just talking about that being a bad word. There's a trend on YouTube Shorts. How many times can you tap your pet before it gets mad? That bugs me. I don't get why. The one that made me go, what the heck is going on here, is the people who are baking with their children and crack the egg on the kid's head without even the kid knowing it's coming. I don't know where that's funny. Is it just me? Like, I don't find that funny at all. In fact, I find that quite cruel and mean. If you want to share you know, ask them first, you know, hey, I've seen this thing, you want to crack it on here, you know, if they want to do that, right? But, like, seriously? Why would you, like, and they're all, like, the kids are willing to help and make it, and the adult just goes in and whacks the egg on the kid's head to crack it into the bowl. Like, I don't get it. She's doing okay there, Mona. She's doing okay. Hey. Right? Right, Sophie Lophie? You doing okay? She's got a little tail wagging. No, it's not funny at all. Oh, yeah, no, I was like, what the heck am I watching here? Hi. You're such a good girl. Do you want some water? Do you want some water? I got some water for you. No? Okay, all right. Fine. Good, crazy. Honey, you good? You feeling better? You want to show people your scars? Want to show your scar? Hey? She had to be a cool kid and get a scar to match Mom's. Hey? But Pop says your scar's bigger. Hey, you're such a good girl. You are. She doesn't have a fever or anything. She's all good. Like, you know, feeling her ears and stuff like that. Oh. She's all good. She's all good. It is good to see her wagging her tail, yeah. That's not funny. No, I hate that. I always couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening? Oh, you're done? Oh, okay, she's out of here. Okay. Where you going? Going on the couch? You can go on the couch. Do you want some help? I'll help you. Up. Mama help you. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a good puppers. There you go. Okay, she's on the couch. She's all good. That's why I said I'm going through the trash. I'm gonna watch shorts. People. Oh, they're totally wrecked. Just finished 20 waffles, a tray of cheese crackers, focaccia bread. We'll make this afternoon, hoping to get some cross stitch and record a floss stitch. Oh, nice! There you go, Richard Stitcher. Keep yourself busy. Cheese thing is not funny. Oh, what did I miss? What's the cheese thing? Hello there, Deborah. How you doing? Just got back from Doctor's Bar. So no worries, no worries. Happy you were supporting other streamers there this morning. Nice to see you in their chat. Well, I love her too there, Suzanne. You guys know that. Hey, Katie Crafts, welcome in. Sophie, yes, she's beautiful. 5 dogs and 3 cats. Oh my god, no, we just have the one. I did it in my minionette once, not on purpose though. She just ate the cheese. What's the, I don't understand the cheese thing. What did I miss? I missed the cheese thing. I'm out of the loop with the cheese thing. Okay. I just didn't know the egg. What's the cheese? Same as the egg, slapping the cheese on the head? Huh? Okay. Like just slapping a piece of cheese on their head? Like, you mean sliced cheese? Because that's really the only thing that would stick, I would think. But then, you know. People are throwing sliced cheese on the little ones. That's ridiculous. What is coming up with this world? I mean, really? Really? Wow. It's a crazy world out there. So nuts. Okay, so that is where her mouth is going to go. And now we've did the top of her nose. Now we have to go extend on either side for 1 stitch. She's going to build out her face. Yes, to stop them crying. Eating grilled cheese right now. Yeah, just eat the grilled cheese, right? Just eat the grilled cheese. They throw a piece of cheese at a kid, or have seen them throwing cheese. I've seen the dog, and the dog's like, woof, like trying to whoop at the cheese like that. Like that. I'm sorry, I still don't find that very funny. But, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely more important things to be doing. My goodness, we've gotten so bored in our life. Not me. Nobody. Nope. That's the wow. Okay. No, the whole crack in the egg thing, I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, is this a joke? And I'm like, oh no, these are actually, the kids have no idea this is coming. This is, how terrifying. So, your parent throwing something at your face. You know, of all the people you thought you could count on at all times to be there by your side, that you can trust to not hurt you or do things like that. Yeah, no kidding. No. I'd be taking the mom's face or dad's face and shoving it right in the bowl. But that's just me. Or grabbing the next egg and smacking it up right in their face. Ay. I know, it's not bad here either there, Lori. I got all the shop windows open for sure. And the screeny thingy on the door. Hey, Miss Practically Creative, how you doing? Howdy, y'all, she says as she comes on in. Alright, now we need to do more here. We're doing right beside her eyes here, right? Because we got that part there. Now we need to do up beside her eyes. So we got, oops, sorry, 2 stitches up here. I'll scoot this way. Yeah, people you're supposed to trust, right? Parents doing that, then parents wonder why kids... Yeah, exactly. And then there's no trust involved there now, right? There's... She's doing okay, dear Jill. She's on the couch right now. She's doing good. She's overall, I would say she's better, and I really appreciate everybody's concern about our much beloved Sophie Lofi. I really do. I spent a lot of time over the past 3 days just trying to force her to eat, or get her to eat. I'd say the only thing I was actually ever forcing down her throat was the pumpkin, because it was at least moisture. So, and no, she did not. She was okay. I mean, she started eating it off my fingers, so I'm like, whatever. She wouldn't eat it out of the bowl, though. It's only off my fingers. Okay, oops. I didn't need to cross that, but that's okay. Now, just need to do the strip across the top here, which is one out on either side. She drank a little bit of water on stream earlier today there, Miss Practically Creative, but that's the only water that I have seen her drink. So, and I have tried stick chicken stock, I have tried gravy, I have tried water, cold water, warm water, room temperature water, you name it. I have tried everything. So the fact she willingly drank some earlier today here, so I'm like, all right, we're getting someplace today. So and yeah, she actually gobbled a few more things that I forgot about yesterday. So Pop was reminding me. She had some kielbasa and some cookies too, some treats. So as well as pumpkin and that like loaf, veggie meat loaf that I got from the grocery store for her. But she wasn't interested in it today. But still hopeful. Day's not over yet. It's like, I guess, the forehead of her. Oops, those are threads here. Yes, I have chicken, turkey, and beef. So all 3 wet cans are open in the fridge. I've tried ground beef. I've tried raw ground beef. I've tried chicken. I've tried chicken broth. I've tried pet liver pate. Mashed potatoes, eggs, bacon. You pretty much name it, I have tried. I'll open my screen door just as you said it. Got my screen door thingy. I came into throwing cheese. Apparently it's a fad people are doing to their poor children. Throw cheese at them to shut them up or something when they're crying. Or at their dogs to see their reaction. I'm like, there's some seriously sad people in the world. Okay, we're going to pull that back out. Start a new thread to finish off our last few stitches on the top of her head. So we're just working on our little mouse queen right there. Got the little guy, working on the big one. And I'm just I'm taking one strand of the color that I used for the tornado and another strand of color that I've used that was mixed in with the Tin Man. Oops, come here you. Come here. Come here. Alright. Meds probably make, yeah, I'm sure they do, and that's why literally when I was just trying to get the beds into their pat was just to like shove it in her, like, because she was not taking any, and then I'd like put the cheese whiz on the bit of the outside of her lip sort of thing so she'd lick at the cheese whiz. So is this stitch more geared towards the books? I believe so, because if you actually go look at like the big printout here, it does tell you to use silver for the shoes for the witch as well as Dorothy. I haven't done my shoes yet because I was undecided. I haven't put the shoes on the witch. I almost said a bad word there. Oopsies. Not that kind of tube. The shoes for the witch and the shoes for Dorothy. So I still have those two to still do. Hadn't decided whether I wanted to do silver for her and red for her, or what, because they do have silver. So. Because I never did read the book. I only ever watched the movie like probably 100,000 times. So the red shoes do hold a special, meaning to me, right? So if I honored the book by putting the silver there and the red there. So I think that's pretty much my plan. But yeah, they have quite a few free patterns there, Richard Stitcher, on their website. You should check them out. In the book they are silver though. But in the movie they are red because they needed to stand out. And they stand out so beautifully against her blue and white outfit. And she's very patriotic in her red, white, and blue. stitches me. Oh, it is. If you, hold on. Owl Forest designer, Galina Egrakova. But if you go Owl Forest cross stitchers company, on you can find them online. They got a bunch of free patterns, like huge amounts. There's a really cute one with 100 owls on it that I'm really keen to do, but I'll be doing it off stream. So, because apparently owls are bad luck, and some people don't want to watch me cross stitch owls. So. But that 100 owl one would definitely increase my owl collection by 100. We did have it in one of the posts. I thought I heard something. I think it's the very first post that we have for on the YouTube side. It's in the comments. The link is in the comments. So if you just go back to week 1, you'll be able to find it. It came out in 2019. They're richer stitcher, so it could be different and make the shoes red and silver. Yeah, well, that's why I thought switching it up. So, you know, it's mine, right? I can do what I want with it. Everybody can do their own. You know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to do their own, use their own colors. I've taken the suggestion of what they have too, but I've also kind of melded in a few. Like this is 2 threads here. I did 2 threads for the Tin Man. You know, that sort of thing. I do have a really nice silver, like a nice bright silver that I plan on using for the Good Witch there. So, right now we just need the tops of the ears. So we just need to go on either side of this one. 2 stitches. Yeah, Treasure Islands did. Yeah, that's a good one too there, Larry. I was like, ooh, humming and hawing. And I actually, that it would have been that one. If we weren't working on, if I didn't find this one, we would have been doing the Treasure Island one. For sure. That was just so darn cute. I mean, me love me good pirate. I actually was looking for a free pirate ship one. Lori working on hers has really encouraged me. I'm like, you know what? I'd like to make me a pirate one. But I found that little one with the lighthouse with the wave in the bottle. I'm like, okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. All right, meet ourselves a little mouse queen. I noticed it printed in is not in English apparently, but I think yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard, and it does have some English on it. So, like part 1 says Cyclone right there in the corner. So, you know, in part 2 it says the Queen of the Field Mice. So it says it right there. It's multilingual. 7 parts, right? You know what? I don't have all my parts here. So, I don't know. The size of my hoop is a good question there, Miss Patty. It looks like it's a 10-incher. It's a 10-incher. Sorry, my big fat head in the way. It's a 10-incher. Go back this way, and then we'll clip and flip. Oh, there we go. There's the pattern and the company. Thank you, Buckmara and Pop, for doing that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's chill a moment. Let's take our Googles off. I have the Emerald City. Yes, I like Owl 4. Yeah, they're awesome. They're really awesome. I've found quite a few that I have enjoyed on there, and like as Lori was saying, the Treasure Island one is like, it's for the kid in all of us. You know, if you've ever liked those sorts of stories, or you know, Peter Pan, Treasure Island. What am I thinking? Swiss Family Robinson. you know, those sorts of adventures and, you know, searching and that sort of fun thing. I was actually been watching a show on, it must have been a mini series or mini movie because it's like 3 or 4 episodes. It's called The Hunters, but it's like from 2000 or something. But it's on Amazon Prime. It's on Prime, so I've been watching it there. I'm stitching the $100. Yeah, Miss Tracy Provis is stitching the $100 one. Okay, how's this? It's going pretty good there, Miss Allison. I just did the... Hold on, let's go back to the desk here so you can see. It's coming along quite nicely. And this one has you starting in like the lower corner and working your way up. So just make sure that you're allowing yourself a border, enough of a border around to put that in some sort of frame. And that's what I did. I allowed about 1.5 inches down here and then worked my way up. So, and I just cut a chunk off hoping it was be big enough, and clearly it was. I probably could have scooted over a little bit more. But when you're first starting out, sometimes it's a little overwhelming and you're like, oh, I'm going to start here. I'm just going to start here. So, but yeah, I like it. I have to finish off their faces and some of the details, but I'm just basically getting myself along. Second patterns. Oh, there you go. Nice there, Pat Ada. Awesome, awesome. So did you miss how I put the beads on mine? Peter Pan. I'm not sure if it's a Peter Pan map or if it's just a treasure map. So I know you said you missed it. I don't either, so it must have been in the book, because I was actually thinking about that when I started stitching it. I'm like, where's the mouse? But it apparently is in the poppies. So, see, that's where I put my beads. It is under glass. You can see there, and then and then I put the beads. I just threaded it through. See? I used the color that I was going to use and put it through the bead. Like you see on the white one right there, I used the purple thread. You can see that. So I'm trying not to get the glare of the light. I used some clear ones and some fancy colored ones and just did that as like a one stitch where the stitch was going to be. Okay. There we go. Oh, exclamation Oz. Okay, cool. Yeah, because we're going to have at least a few more weeks of this. So, yeah. Oh, there, Miss Sylvia. What you doing there, my dear? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so there's that one. It's a pretty one. Yes. Yeah, DMC thread. It actually, that's another thing that I really liked about the pattern. It actually listed it off in like a few different companies that supply embroidery floss, and DMC was one of it. So, and it says like a gingerbread house, so you know it's going to be like a brown. So if you don't have the 437, I had 436, so I'm using 436, right? So, and there's a few like the Azure. I didn't have 3766, so I grabbed 800. I'm like, that's kind of like a good Azure blue to me. So, you know, you just got to go with things. It's close to thereof, right? So you put the bead on the second pass of the stitch. Yeah, I think that's what I did there. Or it was just as the one stitch. So. Right. So we got our thread. We got one more little mouse to do. Yeah, because I was doing when I picked up this paperwork and I was like, start to do the flowers, I'm like, the queen of the mice, field mice. I'm like, okay, it is the poppies. I'm like, it's got to be in the movie. So, not in the movie, but in the book. So, it's interesting why they would have left that out of the movie, though. Was it too much? Was it too much? How was breakfast, Miss Allison? What you been doing? Been having fun? Did the fog finally disappear? We've actually got some, you can say, I opened the window, so unfortunately it's a bit in the frame, but it's kind of quiet out here. There's not a lot of wind movement. It's a lot of wet and ugh so far. Eat strawberries and ice cream. Oh, nice. I'm told to be all over that. She's back. Nice. Welcome back, Miss Gwenny. I totally would like strawberries and ice cream. I'll take the ice cream. But we're going to have to strain those strawberries. No seeds. Okay, so now for the other little mouse. Daddy little mouse. We're going to, because he is in complete opposite of the other guy. So complete mirror image flip. So what we need to do is count over our 4 stitches and start on the top of where his nose forehead sort of thing is going to be. So we're right there. So that is a 1 stitch. Hold on, let's go over here so we get the right one. I can't eat for a while, so eat some for me? Uh-oh. Well, what happened there, Tracy H? Why can't you eat for a while? What's going on? Caramel. Caramel. Okay, so that's 1. Hold on, 2. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3, and then crossing over. Making sure, hold on, make sure I got the right one. 4. And that is lined up. Yes, it is. Okay, so now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double check. There's 6. 6 stitches. We'll start on his forehead. That just helps me making sure I'm getting it in the right spot. If I take it close to a stitch that's already there and just count over, and I'm like, okay, well that looks right, that looks right, okay. We keep on going. Especially when things have to line up. Some patterns there is a bit of, you know, play and free that you can, oh well, it's okay if you missed a stitch there or added a different one or whatever, but some patterns are pretty much right on track. You gotta follow it. I like chocolate ice cream with straw. Oh yeah, that's one of Pop's favorites. Right now I want some ice cream. I know, now we all want ice cream. I like watching your Olympic stitching. I like the history you tell us. I love it too, Pat Ada. It's one of my favorite things to, especially now that she's got them loading up almost every day. It's been like my little go-to chill out session with my tea. It's like, oh, chill out with Allison. It's lovely. I love the history pictures, and especially where she's been there before and she shares. Oh, that's so awesome, you know. Sharing in the memories. Okay, so now we need to go 1 down under with a gap at where the eyeball is. Oops, sorry, the gap where the eyeball is. Okay, now there's the gap. That's where this eye is. Finish off the back of his head. And then we'll go up to his ear right after this. Okay, give us a little bit of a tail. 1, 2, 3 on the ear, and then back down to do his face. Yeah, it's nice to actually have a break from the heat. I swear that air conditioner in the house hadn't been off for like a month, if not longer. It was crazy. So it was nice to actually stop and just open a window yesterday and get that, you know, cool, rainy breeze coming in, the air. Okay, so now we got 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. 1 before the gap where his eye was, 1 under it, and 1 next to that. 2 and 3. I'm making a little progress on our Oz. The next one I have that I am doing on my list is actually a dog portrait. I've taken it from a picture and I've gone it through Pick to Pat, and you can find that out on the search for on the Google there, and it's amazing. So I'm converting a picture into a cross stitch, and I'm going to be doing it. It's to honor uppers that passed away this year. So it's going to take me a while to do, but and I probably would try and plug away as much of that off stream as possible. So that'll be a main focus for a while. But it is pretty intense in the section of like big sections of dark color, so I may have to break out some of my, you know, Olympic projects that I'd started and was working on to fill it, just to give a little bit of a break. Okay, so we have under the head, we've got the neck. Now it's part of the chesty part here for his little arm. So his little arm will come down here. Yeah, so most likely, just so you know, that most likely next Cross Stitch Tuesday will not be on a Tuesday, it'll be most likely on a Thursday. Because I've got my girlfriend and her kids and her husband are coming to hang out. They'll be here on the Monday night, and they're staying till Wednesday, probably sometime before they head off to go to the Bay of Fundy. So, but yeah, I know on the full day that they're here, they want to go to Peggy's Cove, and I said I would go with them. So I think that's the Tuesday. Oh, Pick to Pat, thank you! Awesome! Look at Buck Mara and Mom Pop Quilt Shop stepping it up today. My goodness. Alright, I need to get some more thread. I need to tie that one. I'm not going to have enough to finish my mouse. Okay, so I need to tie this one off and grab a couple bits extra to finish the mouse. I thought I was going to get pretty close, but to do the rest of them, but guess not. Guess not. Yeah, so if you have a pattern, or sorry, a picture, that's what I meant to say. If you have a picture that you're wanting to, it's just, it's not an app. It's just something that's on the web, and you just upload a picture into it and it converts it. And you can pick what size you want it, what color tones you want. You can adapt it. You can go from completely black and white to full on 1,000 colors. It's up to you. And you can make it the size that you want. Check it out. Play around with it. It took me a little bit to kind of figure it out a smidge. I didn't hop on that train last year when Pop introduced it to a lot of people. I was really sick at the time, so he was doing some videos and stuff, and he was teaching people about the Pick to Pad. So click on that link and yeah, just have some fun. It's super easy and super cool. It's nothing that you have to like majorly download to your system. It kind of does it all on its own little I guess it's an app, but it's app on your computer. So I don't know if there is one for your tablets or anything like that. So Patty, I'm doing my dear mother's travel thing, and since I've been there numerous times, I can't help myself but to share. I'm happy you do there. I'm happy you do. I'll get up days 10 to 12 later today when I get home. There you go. Yeah, Tracy Alberts. It's a browser app. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, she's used it actually a few times, from my understanding. So, and I've found the doggo photo I was looking for, and I'm like, all right. And I think I have it. I'm doing it. I think it's 8 by 10, so it's a fair size. It's a fair size, and it's a full cover. But I haven't decided if I want to do the background behind the dog or just the dog and where she's laying. So I haven't decided that. So. And it's just on a white Aida cloth, right? Yeah, it's a lot of fun, actually. Because I played around, I'm like, okay, what if I made it this size? Okay, what if I made this size? Okay, what if I turned it down the tones of this? What if I only wanted 50 colors? What if I only wanted 10 colors? How's it going to look? And sometimes those shadal tones are far more powerful and moving than a full-on stitch color. If you just give a look at it, right? Give it a try. No, Papa is a security specialist. Buck Merrill, so, as the mom and pop quilt shop, he would not lead you down those dangerous paths at all. You're pretty much as safe as you're going to be here. Send you an email. Would you like to get you a FPP? Me a couple of minions. Ooh, couple minions. Nice. That sounds like fun. Yeah, and if you needed anything FPP, like changed it to an FPP pattern, Miss Sylvia Back, also known as You and Me FPP, she's got her own channel here on YouTube. She converts pictures into foundation paper piecing patterns. I believe she should be charging at least a small fee. Yeah, she does some beautiful work. Yeah, no problem there, Richard Stitcher. We would not lead you astray. Nope-ity nope. Nope-ity nope nope. We don't work that way around here. No, we don't. We're all good together. Thank you. Actually, that was one of the very first ones I made pop. I'm surprised he actually didn't comment on it. I dragged it out of the cupboard. It is in serious need of repair. It did go into retirement. As we did, he was away one of those trips, and we did the houndstooth, the red and black houndstooth for him as a replacement. So, but yeah, it does need some loving, and it's lived its life. It was tied together. It's been hand stitched. Almost every seam has been hand stitched because I used like a corduroy, no, like a tan denim sort of thing, and yeah, it's the combination of mixed fabrics. And the love and abuse it got as it was growing with us as a family. So yeah, that's one of my projects about at least 25 years ago, if not more. So I made it first, and then it was too small, so I ended up. It's the same extension on these two sides as it is up there, and then we extended it out the top. So I ended up redoing the quilt. Hey, I was learning. I wanted it to fit him as a nice cuddle quilt, so so I readapted. Okay, now we got a mouse that we're building out. What time is it, anyways? Oh, geez, it's almost been 2 hours. Why does the time always fly when I'm hanging out with you people? I tell you, it goes by so fast. I don't know. Goes by so fast. Yes, it did. Okay, now we need 4 on this one, so 1 passed. Okay, and then another one just like that, right underneath of it. My kids have sent me images that they want stitched, and I turned those into charts for pictures. But yeah, there you go. So you can actually put it as a chart, or you can, if you break it down small enough, you could use it as a size of blocks that you would cut to make a quilt, right? So if you broke it down to each one of those squares is like 1 inch or something like that, or 2 inches, then you could build out a picture quilt as well. Like take that image, or that's what I like about for like kids drawings and art and stuff like that. You could change it, put it into there, stitch it out for them so it's a complete memory forever, right? Okay, so that's that part of the body. Now we need to do the feet and the tail. So the feet jump up 1 forward, so let's do that. There. We'll stitch as we go because we're ending after this, after the tail. We don't need this color anymore that I know of. So do the finishing stitch as we head there. Now the tail, so that's a space. So we need 3 stitches. Due to my subs are... Oh, nice! 1,040! That's fantastic! Well done there, Sylvia. Well done. Oh, what was it? I just need help to find out yardage. Oh, okay, well, what's that? Actually, I think there's a couple of apps out there that do that too. But obviously in Canada we deal with meters, right? So it's a little bit different. Okay, now we're going to do the curve of the tail here, just on like the little S-y part here. Yeah, so I'm excited to go to Peggy's Cove with my girlfriend and her sons, and I haven't seen them since the old hood, so it'd be nice to see them too. It's nice to have friends come out and visit you. I've got another friend that's here from Ontario, and they bought a piece of property, and we were supposed to like meet up last week, but last week was just so crazy with Sophie. She was just priority number 1. I wasn't leaving her, so there we go. That's one little mouse done. Look, got little nieces. Her little nieces. Oh, focus. There we go. Got some interesting thread colors to them, so at least it gives a little bit of depth and dimension instead of just being a plain. And then same with the little Tin Man there. He's got some different colors going on in him too. Oh, nice. Aw, thank you, Sherlock Sales. I appreciate that. Pictopat needs a quilt option, maybe. I think I said I hope that you were charging for your conversions of pictures to English paper. Foundation paper piecing. Just don't want to lose my tail, so I'm wrapping my tail around the tail. It's a tall tail. Okay, now what else do we got? We got this tree to build. Oh, we have those to build too. Actually, let's put a crown on. Did I bring my? I don't know if I left the gold. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Let's put a crown on. Let's give her a crown. Alright, let's take these little guys and wrap them up, since that's what we have left. Okay, wrap them up. Stick them in our slots. Sorry. Sorry, tickle. Okay. Apologize. EQ8, I thought it was free. Maybe it's not. Pop has used that for several of the member quilts that we've built out via our channel. No, it's not free. Okay, it's not. Right. Hello, Lynn Violet. How you doing? Hello there, Sandra K. How you doing, my dear? Happy to see you. What's going on? What's happening in your world today? Are you streaming today? Are you streaming later today, or today at all, or what? What's your streaming schedule? Yeah, sorry, my mistake. For some reason I thought it was free. It has actually helped with a couple of projects that we've had. So, good afternoon, LL and folks. Late to the party. Have been up in the loft finding camping stuff. Off to a local music festival tomorrow afternoon. Hot and dusty now. Oh boy. I'm off to my sewing room. Great to pop in for a bit. Oh, thank you, Richard Stitcher. Appreciate you hanging out. Sorry. Hello, Sandra A. from Dallas, Texas. It's hot here. My friend who has it said she'll help me, which, oh, good, 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 good. That's awesome. Yeah, that sounds like the local music festival sounds like an awesome place to go hanging out, that's for sure. Boogie woogie music. All right, let's give her a crown. Let's give her a crown to wear. She's our little princess Mouser. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, we got some kind of problem here. I'm in Frisco, 97. Oy, oy, oy. Miss Allison's in California. Well, I don't know, actually. She may not be in California. I don't know where she is. So we got 3 stitches for the first part of the crown. Then looks like we've got a stack of 3. So this gets stacked on each other 3 times. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited to finish out the mini backpack this weekend. Be awesome to build that out. I fixed the other one, the one little boo-boo I had in it, so I fixed that. So Irish, the sale lady, she can use it if she wanted to, because she was the winner of it. It's just nice not to have that wind, or sorry, the fan or air conditioner noise. It's just, I'm all about like peace and quiet sometimes, and I'm very, like, there's no noises out here except whatever I'm making when I'm out here in the shop. And sometimes I don't have the TV on or nothing's going or anything. It's just nice and quiet. Just nice and quiet. Okay, and then one off to the side, and that's her crown done. That was quick. If only all crowns are that quick. I'm at Capistrano Beach. Capistrano Beach. Please use some other means to share emails, something like Discord. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just for your own safety. That's just really for your own safety there, Deborah. That's all. There's lots of crazies out there in the world that like to, you know, put cheese on their kids' faces and slap eggs on their foreheads. So, yeah, I was just gonna say it might be on her YouTube channel itself there. So, okay, all right, there we go. There. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, actually, have I used that color before? What's that color? What is that color? Coraline. I don't think I have. I don't think I have used the Coraline. I have not. Is this the right one? It is. It is the right one. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, we'll stuck that back over there. We need you, so we'll tuck you back over there. We're building ourselves out a flower. Just safety first, you know, we don't want anybody getting hurt. So I think it actually says, you know, don't, one of the things is you come into the chat. You okay? You're not sleeping, you're just laying there looking at me. At least it's not hot out here and she's not panting or anything, so. I'm not sure if we can. That's a good, hold on. Can we do that? Did you put it up here somewhere? I don't see it. I don't know. I googled her house. This will be oh nice, awesome. I mean, it sounds pretty, especially when the beach part's there. At the beach. I'll take it at the beach. Okay, now in position to where this flower is from the queen. If we go at the gray, that's right in line with her crown. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the fifth one would get us right there. That spot right there. So if this is the line I was talking about, that is in line, the gray that's in line with her crown. This part right there. So if we count over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on that fifth one we do a stitch, and then we can make ourselves around this part here. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then we'll go in this direction. And that is 2 stitches. That's such a pretty color. I like that. I like that. Okay, so that's a 4 patch, so let's do that. We'll work our way around counterclockwise. Do you guys prefer a certain direction, like clockwise or counterclockwise, or does it matter? You just stitch where it needs stitching and don't worry about the consequences, if there is any. Some people like to do a half stitch first to get everything in position and then they come back and cross it. I've done that many times myself. So, okay, so there's that there. I'm going to go stitch up. And then another 4 patch. Sorry, make sure you guys can see that. Sorry about that. Sylvie is on Discord too. You could also join Discord, so I know she's there. Getting a few people over on the Discord side. Discord is like a private server just for our participants of our channel. You can go and share, and you can actually go in chat rooms and chat with people and share all sorts of things. Okay, so I have this and this. So, oh, I should have jumped out down here. Oops, let's do that while we're here. I missed that part. Okay, so now we need to go this way. And this gets to be 4. Oops. Let me come down 1. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a safer place to exchange information, chat with people. Hold on, did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. As soon as we're gonna know is it'll be like back in school. It'll be like, what the heck happened? Where'd all the time go? I've already seen back to school ads already. But it is a good time to pick up on notebooks to help keep your, you know, I'm a jot down things, like I jot down ideas and so on and so forth. So I don't necessarily use like a daily journal per se, though I have found those very helpful, especially I've got busy times in the workshop. But just being able to kind of jot down a few things, and those notebooks when they go on sale are perfect for right now. And some of the coloring utensils, like some markers and felts and stuff like that. It's a good way to do for designing your own patterns. You can get little checkered, like squared out tablet paper, and you can use it for squares, or you can get hexagon paper, or you can have some fun. Yeah, all the things. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. Okay, so we're working around our flower. Hold on, need some more tea. It's getting empty. Teacup's getting empty. Okay, so we got there and there. So we put this one here. That's nice to be able to just to share ideas with people, without having it being on a big Facebook page. A lot of people don't do Facebook, totally understand, but still like the community of people working together and giving feedback on their ideas, and will these fabrics work and stuff like that. So it's always nice to have that other extra platform for communicating, like Discord. You can share instant photos, and like I said, you can join in chats, you can join in video chats, you can share your screen with people. So that's always going to help some people who are trying to understand the platform themselves, is get on a Discord call, and then they can share their screen with me, or I can share my screen with them, and they can see what I'm doing on my screen and how it works to where they will go, that sort of fun thing. When I was having some issues with one of the games we were playing, I was getting this flickering that would flicker in the background, and everything would be like hover, and I'd be like, and nobody else seemed to have that issue. I couldn't see it on their screen, but I was having it on mine, and I was tweaking and twiddling all the buttons and doing this and changing the graphics and here, there, and everywhere, and I just couldn't figure it out. So Munchin says to me, share your screen with me on Discord, and he was like, clickety click click click, and pretty much solved the issue real fast. So I was like, oh, thank goodness, right? Because it was actually making me like motion sickness, the fluttering. So, and I wanted to play, but the game was making me sick. So just a few adjustments, and it made it a whole lot easier for me to play. It has to do with like gamma and light, and and just just basic general graphics for the game. And some my eyes are very sensitive to it. Unfortunately, Crohn's disease affects my eyesight as well. So I don't know if it's just that, but I've always had issues. So playing games. So I want to play, just sometimes some games just make my stomach upset. Oops, that's not where that's supposed to go. There we go. So what's anybody else doing today? What's on your list? I gotta go to the post office, and I have to film a video. So that's what else is on my list for today. I didn't come out to the shop yesterday because it was really warm, and I didn't want Sophie out here all in the heat. So I took whatever project that I could take into the house and work on, and there I did. So, which was good because I got the last part of a quilt that I needed picked apart. So, and I was just trying to make it easy for the Sophie to heal up a couple of days. Laundry, yeah, I got most of mine done, which was good. I like how Colleen chats and shows on her chats. Sorry, hold on. Colleen sews and chats. There we go. Words hard. Oh, I put that on the wrong side. Oopsies. She was talking about like leaving your clothes in the dryer sleepover camp or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I do that all the time. As long as it's dry, I don't really care. And this time it was towels, so I really, really did not care. I will leave those in there as long as I know they're dry. It's when you forget them in the wash machine that makes me, oh no. Marcus was notorious for that, but he's learned now. Had the stitch in the wrong direction. There we go. Now we're back on track, mates. Oh, nope. No, we're not. Bang it up. We missed a spot. There we go. Now we're back on track, mate. Thanks for reminding. No problem. No problem at all. I'm there for you, girl. No problem. I was laughing. I was puttering away the long arm, but it was making me giggle listening to them. Like, totally leave it in the dryer. What did I do? I feel like I've done something wrong here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I put it on the wrong one. That's not the wrong one. Whoops, I gotta go way back. Okay, that's alright. At least we know it. That one's supposed to be in the middle. Need to fold my kitchen rags and wash jeans. Oh, there we go. Just need to backtrack just a wee bittens. It's okay. We ripping it out. We frogging it. We frogging it. Okay, just one more. You were in the wrong spot, mister. Okay. Correction. Hubby had minor surgery Friday, but not allowed to look up. Not look high, let alone move boxes for a while. Oh no. Oh no good. I have a girlfriend coming over to help me move some boxes in my sewing room since I have to. Is it nice to have help? Yes, it is. I'm no longer allowed to climb on step stools with my... No, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he even was allowing you a little bit to climb on the step stools. So, are you any better though, there, Gwenny? It's hard to hear that both you and your husband are like out of commission at this point. Both of you need some healing up. Are you any progress to your surgery? Yeah, ribbit. You betcha. ribbit. Okay, so it was this one here. But we need to come up on the other side. Another stitch is going to be weird. Okay, so it's the middle one. And then we can do a set of 3. Quick fix. No problem. There. I was like, okay, I was trying to match up this bottom section here and it wasn't matching. I'm like, uh-oh, what did I do wrong? So just go back and look at the stitches and like, oopsies, that's where I made a mistake. It happens, and don't feel bad about it. Really. There's nothing ever to feel bad about if you missed a stitch or messed up a stitch or whatever. Every stitcher out there, right here, right now, has made mistakes and had to rip it out. There's no way that they never made any mistake on any of their projects. If they tell you that, they're lying through their teeth. I'm telling you right now. I'm wore out, glad I had a vacation, and I'm not as well as I was a week ago. Oh no, Gwenny, oh no. Oh, you're breaking my heart. Caution, frogging is contagious. My turn. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Now they are checking my back. I think my back is my problem for my balance. Jury's still out. Oh no. Oh my goodness, Gwenny. You're falling apart. Gotta get the duct tape. Duct tape, stat. Let's do this side here so I don't get confuzzled. Because Sometimes it's just nice to be able to set that stitch. And then here we go across. So we've got 5 across. Oh no, Gwenny. Gotta get the duct tape and crazy glue. It's the fix-all for all Canadians. Yeah. Mistakes are just an opportunity for creative solutions. Right. It's like Bob Ross. There's never any mistakes. Just happy little accidents. Okay, now this flower is almost done. Just need to add a couple here and here. Oops, I just put one in there, silly. I just taking it back out. Okay. Oh, sounds like Sophie's sleeping. Oh, one hole too many. There we go. Yeah, she's sleeping. Yeah, it was so weird. She went downstairs and got Marcus up to take her out last night, even though I'd already called her. Asked her if she needed to go. She completely ignored me, went downstairs, got Marcus. So I was like, I didn't hear her come back up, or him back up. So when she came into the bedroom and I went and petted her, like I was, oh, glad to see you back, sort of thing. She was all wet. And I'm like, oh, that's where you went. Marcus went. But I'm like, why did you let me? I would have let you out. Silly. For some reason she wanted Marcus to let her out. She's a silly girl. She's a silly girl. All right, look at what we did today. That is on the same line, right? Yes, it is. Okay, that looks really good. Little progress today. Okay. All right. All right, it's been 2.5. Anybody have any questions? I got to get a few things more ready for the mailing, and then I got to get it out, and then come back here and film a Long Arm Wednesday video for tomorrow. So it is the unicorn quilt, okay? Duct tape. Why didn't I think of that? I know, right? I'll take care, Lynn. Big hugs to you. Alan is home. We need to go to Superstore for camping gas. We'll miss Saturday, but have fun. I hope you have a great time, Lynn. Well, I'd love to see pictures and stuff like that, for sure. Anybody who's out and about, having a good time, send me pictures so I can live vicariously through you. I don't get out much. Forced to get ads about food. I know, we're all hungry. So why couldn't you eat there, Tracy H? I missed all that. I don't know when you said something, but now that you're saying about the food. It's looking really good. Just got internet back just in time for you to be done. just almost there. We're getting there. I don't know why. Oh, 2 teeth pulled. Ow. Oh my gosh. Owie. Owie. Hey, it's probably better out than in. So, you know what I mean? Because obviously you had to pull for a reason, right? So, thank you for the company. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, I hope so. I'm having a good time working on it there, Tracy Albert. I really am. I'm very happy with this project. I'm very super stoked that Tracy Provis shared it with everybody. The opportunity to be able to do this really cool project. So, yeah, very, very pleased. That was, or I think she shared the website. Yeah, and then I found this one on there. And I'm like, oh my, yes, we have to do this. We have to. You know, just because Wizard of Oz has always been one of those connection videos for me, or movies for me. Thank you, Pat. Big hugs to you over there on Twitch. Big hugs to you. Thank you. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I think if you go !Oz, it will put up the pattern in the chat now. Pop fix that. So, other than that, we will see everybody on Saturday, where we continue to work on the mini backpack by Spoonflower. I think that's what it was. Spoonflower. I hope everybody has a good time if they're camping or partying this week and you're having a good old time. Enjoy. Oh, you can see some cows way up in the back corner there. Way back up in the left-hand corner. That's not our land, though. That's just our neighbor's land. So, okay. And I'd show you a picture of Sophie, but she's on the couch all curled up. So, And one of Kent's treasures on the wall. I didn't even know how to quilt it back then, so I just tied. I just tied with yarn. Because I had knitting and crocheting going on and stuff like that, so I always had yarn. Like, look at that block. It's not even lined up. What? What drunk baboon did that? You know, hey, it's how we learn along the way. I'm still very, very proud of this quilt, and it may be 25 plus years old. I don't care. I wouldn't change a thing because I learned so much on it. So no matter where you are in your crafting stage of life, whether you're at step 1 or step 1001, it's a journey, you know, and be proud of everything you do along the way, right? Because every little thing makes you just a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better at what you do. And sometimes it helps determine whether you like this or not. Is this for me? Do I like sewing? No, I like knitting. Okay, well, I'll go and knit. I'll make all the things you know what I mean, sort of thing. So, me bad drunk baboon, I know, right? Hey, but it goes to show, I'm still proud of that. I'm very proud of it. It's falling apart, and we replaced it with the red and black chevron one. Houndstooth one we did, I think, a couple of years ago, at least 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago. I know it was when we were here. Yeah, and I just thought, hey, I'm going to pull out an oldie but a goodie today. Seems everybody could see it. So you got to start somewhere, okay? You all have a great day. We'll see you soon. Stay out of trouble. Okay, and then just make sure you note, I will make a note on the YouTube community page whether there will be a Cross Stitch Tuesday. I don't think so, because I think that's our only full day here, and we're going to pretty much go down to Peggy's Cove, so, okay. Office day is done. Made it just in time to say bye. I'm sorry, Nicola. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it. We're actually working on the Oz. I can give you a quick little peekaboo there. We finished off the mice that are from the field. The Queen of the Field mice. If you go !Oz, gets you a free copy of the pattern, or link to the pattern, and you can just stitch up there and use your own colors or use some of their suggestions. So up here is the Wizard of Oz, the castle itself, as we're working our way there. Okay. But we have Dorothy and Toto and the and the Tin Man and the Lion so far, and one of the witches, and one's underneath the house. Yeah, Oz pattern can be found. Perfect. Yes, thank you. So yeah, so we're scooting. I got to go to the post office, get some stuff done. Sophie's much better. Thank you, everybody, for sending out the good vibes to her. Much appreciated. She is the love of our life here. The cutest. That's why she's the star of the show. So, do you want to come say goodbye? Want to come say goodbye? Maybe a little bit? Here, come on. Come over to your bed. Come say goodbye. Come on. Say bye to everybody. And thanks for wishing me well. Thanks for wishing me well. She's doing good. I'm so glad that big knob is gone on the side of her eye here. So, yes, you're such a good girl. Yeah, she's the best. She really, really is. So, thank you, everybody, for your support. Big hugs to you, and we'll see you on live stream Saturday. Remember, we have 2 videos a week. We have a longer Wednesday for Wednesday, and usually weekend project for Friday, okay? It's Reaper, though, there, DDD cell. Sorry. Got a frog in my throat. All right, you take care. We'll see you soon.